Alright, y'all. This is going to be out of Atlanta Beach, Florida. It's going to be about an Atlanta Beach police officer who shot a suspect who had beaten another officer unconscious Thursday morning after the man told him, "You're going to have to kill me." Now, the incident began about 5 a.m. on July 16th when employees from Panera Break in Atlanta Beach called the police about a suspicious man in the parking lot. Police said an Atlanta Beach police officer arrived on scene, made contact with the suspect, and a struggle ensued. The suspect knocked a police officer unconscious and was stomping on his head when a second Atlanta Beach police officer arrived on scene to back up the first officer. Witnesses in the area confirmed that the officer was lying on the ground and the suspect was actively punching him. The backup officer ordered the suspect to get off the other officer and get on the ground, and he complied initially, but then he got up off the ground and advanced on the officer as he told him, "You're going to have to kill me." The backup officer said the suspect reached for his duty weapon. That's when he drew his pistol and shot the suspect. Police said the man dropped to the ground after he was shot, remained aggressive and combative. He was eventually subdued and arrested when additional officers arrived on the scene. Both the wounded officer and the suspect were transported to the hospital. Both were expected to survive. Let's see. The wounded officer had been on their police force for about 18 months, but he has 27 years prior experience with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. This is the first shooting there that they've had of an officer-involved shooting in 20 years, and it was the first officer-involved shooting for the officer who pretty much saved the officer's life. Now, anybody who has information that's turned in to the police, any cell phone footage, anything like that, as the Atlanta Beach police officers do not wear body cameras. Now, just from that there, what's initially going through the guy's mind, whether it is drug or alcohol related, or he just wants to kill cops, who knows? Who knows what he was doing at the Panera Bread. Fact is, he tried to kill the cop. The responding officer shot him. Pretty clear-cut information. Cop responded to a suspicious person. Another cop, he knocked the cop out, was actively kicking and punching him. The other officer showed up, saved the cop's life. I'm sure there'll be Black Lives Matter protests if he's black. We'll see. I haven't heard nothing about it. Been about a day since this came out. But you don't hear nothing about these officers that are getting hurt and killed. Like I said before, it's not about George Floyd. It's not about Black Lives Matter. If it was about Black Lives Matter, y'all would be in Chicago, number one, to start talking about these little kids that are getting shot. And I mean, like babies. Well, there was a 5-month-old 2 days ago, among 2 or 3 other people. Y'all have like 4 kids shot and killed like every weekend in Chicago. A 1-year-old was shot in New York. A father walking his 6-year-old daughter was shot in New York. Okay, and I'm not saying it doesn't happen in other places, but Detroit, Chicago, New York, those are the main places where it happens. Okay, and probably California, you just don't hear about it. Okay, but those are the top 4 places where it's going to happen. But where's Black Lives Matter ain't there. It's there when they're in Detroit, when a officer-involved shooting happens, when the officer is justified. They want to be there just, protesting that. But when a little kid gets shot in Detroit, 2 miles away, they don't want to protest that. It's ridiculous. It really is. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, thank y'all for watching. And as always, y'all be safe out there.